Hello everyone, my name is Sindhu and welcome to I Play Chess. In this video, we will learn what a pin is. Now observe this position and look at this diagonal and see what is happening in this diagonal. There is a white bishop which is attacking the black knight, and behind the knight there is a black queen. If it is black's move, and if he decides to move his knight out of this diagonal to any square, then what do you think white will do? White will use his bishop and capture the black queen. So black just lost a queen for nothing. So what is a pin? A pin is when a piece is forced to sit on a square, because if it moved, then some other piece which is behind it and is more valuable than the pinned piece will get captured. So in this diagonal, the knight is pinned. The bishop is pinning the knight to the queen. Look at this position and find out where the pin is. Also find which is the pinning piece and which is the pinned piece. So where is the line where the pin is happening? It is in the E file, and here is the pin. Which is the pinning piece? The white rook is the pinning piece. Which piece is pinned? The black bishop. The white rook is pinning the black bishop to the rook. Now why is the bishop pinned? What will happen if the bishop moved? If black moved his bishop away, then white will take the black rook for free. So the bishop is pinned. The black rook, which is more valuable than the bishop, is sitting behind the bishop. So if this bishop moves, then white will go and easily take the black rook. Let's look at one more position and try to find a pin. This is the diagonal where there is a pin. The black bishop is pinning the white knight to the white king. In the previous example, you could actually move the pinned piece away. But in this example, moving the pinned piece is illegal because the piece sitting behind it is a king. And you cannot make any move in chess which will directly put your king in check. So I repeat, the bishop is pinning the knight to the king, and in this type of a pin, the pinned piece cannot move because it becomes an illegal move to move the pinned piece. Let's now look at the types of pin. We have mainly two types of pin. Look at the picture and try to find what is the difference between these two pins. In the first picture, the white rook is pinning the black bishop to the king. In the second picture, white rook is pinning the black bishop to the queen. Now what difference does this make? If the bishop is pinned to the king, then moving this bishop is an illegal move. So the bishop has to stay there. But when the bishop is pinned to the queen, the bishop can still move away to here or to here. But it becomes a bad move because the white rook can go and take the black queen. The first type of pin is called the absolute pin, where the pinned piece cannot move because moving it is an illegal move. The second type of a pin, where the pinned piece can move, but there is a more valuable piece behind it which gets captured, is called a relative pin. Pause the video, take some time and identify the pin in this position. Okay, so were you able to find the pin? If you notice this diagonal, there are three things in the same diagonal: the white bishop, black pawn, black rook. What is pinned? Black pawn is pinned. Who is pinning the black pawn? White bishop. Why is the black pawn pinned? The pawn is pinned because if it leaves this square and moves, then something behind it, what is that? The rook which was behind it gets captured by the bishop. Again, pause the video for a while and find where the pin is in this position. Okay, were you able to find the pin? The pin is in this diagonal. The pawn is pinned. The queen is pinning the pawn to the rook. Now the rook is more valuable than the pawn. So if white moved this pawn forward, then the rook which is behind the pawn gets captured by the queen. What type of a pin is this? Is this a relative pin or an absolute pin? This is a relative pin because the pinned pawn can move. It is a legal move to move the pawn, even though it's a bad move and white will have to lose his rook. Quickly go ahead and pause the video and find the pin in this position. Were you able to find the pin? The pin is in the 5th rank. What is pinned? The black bishop is pinned. Who is pinning the black bishop? The white rook is pinning the black bishop to the black king. What type of a pin is this? Absolute pin or a relative pin? This is an absolute pin because the pinned piece cannot move out of the pin. Moving it would be an illegal move. An absolute pin always involves the king. Now here's an interesting question. Can a knight make a pin? Why or why not? So think about this and write your answers in the comment box. Thank you.